Hey everybody, this is Mr. Murphy. This is the Biology Week 2 weekly update. And hopefully everyone's doing well despite all the smoke and the heat and everything else. Hopefully you are all doing well. And hopefully you're not getting buried by school too much. But things we're going to do this week. On day 1 of this week, we are going to do some meetings to talk more about our introduction to fire ecology. So we're going to talk about fire ecology and set up some research groups for you to do a little bit of research on an activity having to do with the fires in California throughout history and how they have affected our area. And let's see, throughout the week you are going to be doing research with that group and apart from them. To give you a little bit of an idea, you're all going to be in groups, but then you're going to be sharing the information that you find, like websites or other places where you can get info. And then each person in the group wants to look at those sites of information, and you will write your own set of individual research notes. Because I know it's always interesting to be in a group project. You know, how will my work be judged versus whether so-and-so doesn't pull their own weight. So in this case, if so-and-so doesn't pull their own weight, they're just not going to be able to write on their individual document and turn it in. They won't be sharing as many research links with you, but that shouldn't be a problem. There's plenty to find. Let's see. And then on the last day of the week, the third day, we are going to have a meeting in which you will briefly present your findings. And that part will happen kind of with every person in the group speaking for just a little bit. It's not a big fancy presentation. You can make a visual aid to go with it if you want. We'll talk about that, but you don't have to. And it's kind of like, tell us a couple little bullet point things that you have learned and written down really briefly. And we will use that time as well to start talking about the conclusions we can come to about fire ecology, about how fires work, about how fires may change the landscape, about how plants are adapted to fire. We will kind of be talking about all of that. I'm not sure if we'll get done on Thursday, Friday, and if not, we'll do a little bit on Monday, Tuesday next week. The real homework throughout the week is researching the plant that you were given and then presenting about it. There's not too much else. There are a few things from last week that might need to be looked at if you did not already finish them. And actually, I'm navigating really quickly in my calendar because I forgot to bring it up for this. But for instance, the going over the syllabus task is due this first day, so Tuesday, for all of you out there. So if you haven't gone over the syllabus and taken that picture and uploaded it, make sure to do that. And then on Wednesday, if you haven't finished joining the tech tools, that will also be a thing that becomes due. But many of you have already completed both of those. If anybody out there didn't finish something earlier, like the web quest from last Wednesday, you can like update it and turn it in and stuff. It'll be worth fewer points eventually. But for now, it's still worth the full amount. So anything unfinished like that. I think that's really all I have for you. There is no expected homework next or at the weekend at the end of this week, but we will see. All right. Have fun, everybody. Don't die. Have a good day.